I hope your day is full of Skittles and M&Ms and Runts. Runts is a weird one to just start with. Runts. Sour Skittles, Now and Laters, Jolly Ranchers, Viking Eggs, Good and Plenty's, Almond Joys, Kit Kats. I'm venturing into chocolate. Laffy Taffies, Gumdrops, Dots. I hate Dots.
Dots are fucking disgusting.
Right? How are those still even a thing?
They're so gross.
Dots. They get stuck in your teeth.
I hate them.
And their flavors are so basic.
I know.
It's like basic dead person candy.
It's really bad.
It hasn't been updated since they first came out.
It's really bad.
You got any Dots?
Ew. It tastes like the old war.
Yeah. The taste of World War II.
Yeah.
Guys, welcome back to another episode of Shank. I'm Sara Weinshenk. Today we have an amazing episode for you with Kimberly Congdon. But before we get into that, there's just something I want to tell you about, and that's Oh Yeah Socks.
Oh yeah, socks.
That's right. Look down at your feet right now. I'm sure you're wearing gross socks. Socks are something we all need. Why not have fun with your socks? Why not buy a pair of socks that are nostalgic, that make you remember happier times when we could go outside and play and have fun?
Mm-hmm.
Oh Yeah Socks collaborates with a bunch of different artists to bring you really, really cool, unique designs. They have every type of design you can imagine. They recently released Brady Bunch socks, which are super fun. We love
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You heard it here.
Mm-hmm.
Go to ohyeah.com, discount code Sara10. They also offer masks and bandanas. They make great gifts and you get a discount. So great stocking stuffers. Head to ohyeah.com, discount code Sara10. And anyone who knows me knows that I love weed. Why? Because weed makes everything a little bit better. That's right. When it comes to weed, I am highly selective. That's why I love to get all of my cannabis products from Libra. Libra is a dispensary. Their flagship store is located in Palm Desert, but they have other shops and they're opening more stores as well. And they also offer delivery. So if you're passing through the desert area, make sure to stop by Libra. You can follow them at Libra Shops on Instagram or shop their website, librashop.com. I hope you guys enjoy this week's episode with Kimberly Congdon. Bye, thanks. Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Shank. I'm Sara Weinshenk, and today's guest is Kimmy. Thicky Kimmy.
Can you be more excited?
And today's guest is Thicky Kimmy.
He said,
yeah, make some noise. Keep it going for the one, the only Kimberly Congdon. Everybody let her hear it.
She thick.
Woo!
It's hot as fuck in here.
It's so hot, my upper lip is sweating.
I feel like it got like 4,000 degrees hotter in the last 10 seconds.
Since we turned off the air.
Yeah.
How come it's full summer in Los Angeles?
See, this is my thing. I don't mind a full summer if it's consistent. I don't like the cold and the hot and the cold and the hot. It's like, I don't like my days to be numbered like that.
Yeah, like one day it's in the 40s at night, and then the next it's like 85 during the day.
I'd like it if we went November, December, it gets 60 to 40.
Yeah.
And that's the rule.
Yeah.
And then the rest, we have our nice 78 with a cool breeze.
Yeah. It's bipolar.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, get this weather on medication.
It's honestly not doing well, the medicine.
No.
Mentally. And neither are we.
Neither is Kanye.
Oh, Kanye's not doing great at all.
Would you fuck Kanye?
Is he married to Kim? Or a single?
Single.
No.
He's hot or married to Kim, right?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know. Yeah.
What is that? Like, after Kim leaves him, do you think he's going to be able to fuck anyone?
No. Who's going to fuck Kanye? He's going to date like Bella Thorne after Kim Kardashian.
I could see that.
You know what I mean?
Bella Thorne? What's Bella Thorne's deal?
I don't know.
She's like a horny 20-something. She caused a bunch of drama when she created her OnlyFans.
Yeah, I don't know about Bella Thorne. She gives me a weird vibe.
Do you think she's...
I don't want to be a bully, but
Oh, you don't want to be a bully?
No. But she looks like she like smells dusty.
Dusty?
She looks dusty. Just like she like something's always off about the way she smells. Like dirt.
Anyone know
Like
what
in
Bella
sweat.
Thorne smells like?
If you've ever smelled Bella Thorne, hit us up and let us know. Does she smell musty?
She's got to. Right?
Yeah.
Also, like, it was such a weird move to be like, here, I'm a rich bitch and this is my OnlyFans.
Right.
And then she said she was going to be nude and she wasn't. And it caused all
She
this
said
drama.
she was going to be nude. That's what it was.
Yeah. And then she wasn't. And then she had a bunch of subscribers come on and made a bunch of money off of them. And then they changed the terms and conditions to OnlyFans.
Whoa.
So that they put like a cap on the amount of money you can make at once.
Whoa.
So then all the sex workers were pissed.
Whoa.
Like, Bella Thorne, this actress is fucking up our cash flow.
Right.
She's trying,
and it's like not even her. That's not even her thing.
Well, now she's acting like it is.
Oh God. Now she is OnlyFans.
Yeah.
She's OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It's too much.
It is too much. Would you do OnlyFans?
No. I've thought about it, obviously.
Yeah.
Haven't we all?
Oh, yeah. We've all thought about it.
It's very tempting. The money is very good.
The OnlyFans
very
money?
little work, yeah. I mean, the amount of people that message me and ask me to get one every day.
You do?
Yes. Don't you? Do people ask you to get an
people ask me if I have an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, but I do have a Venmo.
Do you say that?
No, I'm just saying that now.
Oh, shit. I got a Venmo too.
So we both have Venmo.
Throw the Venmo up here.
That's
On
yeah.
the thing.
Thanks, Todd. But he did edit. Remember last week when we were talking about John Mayer? He did edit the song into the episode.
I love that. I have to check that out.
Yeah, you'll have to check that out. If you don't know what we're talking about, view last week's episode. I keep having Kim on because we're actually friends and it's a pandemic and it's just so much more fun to have an actual conversation with a friend than a person on Zoom.
Yeah.
But we want to get our own podcast, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, you guys, hit us up on Twitter with some podcast name title suggestions. If we pick the title of your name, you get our first free t-shirt of merch that we make.
Yep, that's right. You heard it here.
Making promises I'm not sure if I can keep.
Making plans for podcasts we have yet to start.
Hey, I'm a quick thinker, baby.
We be quick thinking. Put this on.
What is
this
that?
mask? Put it on. It's from Oh Yeah Socks. Let's see.
Over my head?
It's like a
gator.
It's a gator. Is it Let's see.
My own earring out. Ah!
Oh, she's losing earrings.
There's a fashion drama.
It's okay. I gave Kim this. Ooh. Dangerous.
I kind of like this.
Dangerous.
This is kind of sexy.
Right? Like, who is this dark creature?
There we go.
Oh, shit. She knows what she's doing. Like, I'm curious. Right?
Yeah, I'm into this.
That's the energy of, like, can you imagine? Here,
go get your creepy gator. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Discount code Sara10. Get yours. Wow, it's good on you, actually.
No, I love it so much. It actually like fits the
your
exact
face
shape of my face.
You're kind of look like a hot skeleton.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I should do the rest of the podcast like this. It's so fun.
It's so good.
It's so good. I like this nose better than my own as well.
You like what?
I like this nose better than my own.
Should I get shit? I'm just taking it in. Order a sandwich with that on. Straight faced.
I'll take
Talking to the mic though.
I guess I'll take a BLT. Can you make the bacon extra crispy?
Oh, you want extra crispy bacon?
It even has expressions. It's so creepy. Look.
Smile. Oh, she's a happy dead lady.
Now tell me to get mad.
Get mad. Wow.
I told you. Look how creepy the smile gets.
I can't stop looking at the mask. I've completely stopped hosting the podcast to look at this bandana.
You have to, if you're listening to the audio, you have to go check out the video because this is
so
crazy.
Fun. It's so fun. It's really flattering. It's shockingly flattering. Like, that's a hot skeleton, right?
Yeah. It's so good. Can I keep this?
Yeah. She can keep it. Shop Oh Yeah Sucks. You heard it here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Suckies.
Oh, yeah. What's your favorite brand of water?
Probably Dasani.
No. Dasani's your favorite? That's my least.
That's what everyone says. I think it tastes the most crisp.
Crisp.
Yeah.
You would define Dasani as tasting crisp?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's my least favorite.
That's crazy to me. It's so good.
No. You're tripping.
It has that
we gotta have a water tasting with different brands.
Oh, I'm down for that.
And I'm not going to tell you what brand is what.
Okay.
And
I bet I'll pick Dasani.
Yeah.
I bet I would.
She's trying to get a Dasani sponsorship.
Dasani, you're my mommy.
Getting a water sponsorship is the move.
Yeah.
As we're heading to
Call Aquafina.
Get Aquafina on the phone.
I want to talk to Smart.
Slide into Boss's DMs. Arrowhead, Crystal Geyser.
Oh, man.
I'm a big fan of Crystal Geyser, personally.
That's okay. It's not
you know
my
what
favorite.
I'm not a fan of? The Sport Top.
The what?
The Sport Top on a bottle of water.
Oh, I love those. We
You
like
do?
water so differently. I like to squeeze the water into my mouth.
Of course you do.
What
It's
does
like
that
an
mean?
aggressive sports move. Like you can't just sip it. You gotta squeeze it in your mouth and like try to catch it in your mouth from like a ridiculous distance.
It's tongue
Squirt.
I just put pressure behind the sip.
Yeah, I don't like that. And then the bottle's all indented.
Yeah, and then I have to undent it. That is the most annoying part. I would love to make a bottle that undents very easily. That's one of my creations I've been thinking about.
Oh,
but
yes.
Personally,
yes.
Why are you saying yes like that?
Because I'm invested in what you're saying.
Personally, I like to do the squeeze into my mouth because I don't like drinking water that much. So it like forces me to drink more.
But the sports cap, to me, I don't even like taking off the plastic to make it the sports cap. I don't even have the fucking patience for that. I'll just twist the whole thing off and sip it like it's a regular water.
Really? You're
Yes.
a psycho.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I don't like a sports cap.
A sports cap's the best.
I think that if we were to poll the general
and it
public,
does a little suck on your tongue sometimes when you squeeze it.
we feeling lonely.
Sometimes I need my water to tongue suck me just to stay alive.
No.
Yeah.
If you're
it like
missing
sticks
the
to your
touch.
tongue. No, I honestly, it's the reason why I like the silicone straws too, with the silicone tips, because it gives you a little tongue suckle.
Silicone
I like
tips.
a little, like the metal straws with the silicone tips.
I haven't encountered one.
I have one you can encounter later, sister.
Oh, fuck yeah. She's going to let me use that
can
straw, bitch.
You can suck on my straw tip. I got a tip for you.
Yeah. Well, what about the sports? No, the sports cap's not for me.
No?
Mm-mm. They're fun to chew.
Yeah, they are fun to chew. Oh, I saw the funniest meme the other day was like a whole thing of Polly Pocket play sets. Did you have Polly Pockets?
Yeah, I love
And then
Polly
they
Pocket.
had the jacket out, and then someone commented and said, that jacket's looking real tasty right now. It's like, we were all chewing on that. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Why?
All of that stuff was so cute.
And so tasty to chew on.
And
I think that's literally part of the marketing.
what about Barbie shoes? Would you chew on that?
Yes, of course.
Why?
I would chew the little heels off.
Me too. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted her to have kitten heels. I wanted to give her a little kitten.
I mean,
I would make my Barbies have sex,
yeah, I would too.
but I didn't even know what they were doing.
Me either. Well, sometimes I would play Jerry Springer with them and I
Me
would
too.
know what I was doing.
Me too.
I was like,
I'd
yeah.
be like, you're pregnant. No. I watch Maury with my mom a lot. So like if you listen to me playing my room as a kid, I'd be like, you are not the father. And I'd be like, ah! And I would be running and like throwing myself onto my bed. Like my TV influences weren't great. Montel Williams was my dad.
Oh yeah, Montel Williams. Ask Jeeves was mine.
Oh, Ask Jeeves. Yeah.
Like, hey, daddy.
Jeeves had all the answers.
Jeeves, daddy. And then one day he was gone. You're like, wait, what happened?
How typical.
Yeah.
Ask Jeeves.
I miss him.
Me too. He just went out for some milk. It's okay.
He went out for milk, never came back.
Never came back.
He's in his like tux. Also, like Jeeves, like Ask Jeeves.
He took a sip of milk. He's like, "Oh no, I'm technology." And disappeared.
It's like, Ask Jeeves was the original Google.
Yeah, it was.
You think Jeeves is pissed?
Yeah, Google came in and jacked his shit.
Jeeves is somewhere waiting for his pandemic check to come through.
Yeah,
like the rest of us. We out here,
sister. We out here.
What do you think 2021 is going to look like? Do you think it's going to be better? How soon do you think?
How can it get worse?
I mean, how when can we start doing stand up again?
I just want to be out. Free.
Right.
I want to be not out. I want to be in. You know what I mean? I want to be in places. Everyone's like, stand outside my house. You know that friend that had the messy house?
Yeah.
That whenever you went there, you'd have to stand on the porch while they came out?
Yeah.
That's what 2020 feels like.
Yeah.
This end of it.
Yeah, it does. And also,
the beginning of 2020 felt like you're inside the hoarding friend's house. The end of it feels like you're just waiting on the patio all the time.
It does feel like we're always outside. And we're lucky because the weather's warmer here than in like New York.
We're really lucky. And there's been a lot of really cool places out here outdoors. Although the numbers are going up and we're all going to be locked down again.
No, I don't want to be locked down again.
Yeah, it's happening, sis.
Do you think we're not going to be able to leave?
Yeah. I think we're going to be locked the fuck down soon.
We're just going to be inside with our sports caps. You're going to be wearing that bandana around.
Oh, God. Just talking to myself in a mirror with my skull. I can see a smile on my skull.
I mean, what about Thanksgiving? What's that going to be?
It's going to be Homesgiving, sis.
I'm so over it.
I just hope it just sucks because it's cold out now. People are getting sick again. Like the numbers are going up. I just want it to go away.
The virus.
Yeah. I was truly thinking about I definitely had it. And it's weird that I took that antibody test and it didn't come back because I definitely had it.
I think I had it too. I had it, I think, like last January because I was so sick. And my chest hurt so bad. And I had the worst cough.
Yeah.
And it was already in California then.
Yeah.
And everyone at the Comedy Store so fucking dirty. Mm-hmm. I mean, like
1,000 of us used to share a joint before this.
1,000 of us.
Disgusting. And we all share mics.
We all travel. You know, and then the people that come to the Comedy Store also are tourists. Yeah. What we're saying is we've definitely had the virus.
We've had it. We've had to have had it. And I remember like my chest hurting and having like a really bad, I remember this is so crazy because this is what a different world we live in. I remember when this was okay to do. I was sick. I took a couple days off work when I was really sick. And then you know how after you're sick, you're still like coughing shit up, but like for weeks sometimes after.
Yeah.
So like at work, I would be coughing and I'd have to excuse myself to literally go spit.
Yeah.
Because I was like coughing up so much shit. That would never fly now. They'd be like, you need to go home for a month until that cough is gone.
Wrap 80% of your face up.
Yeah, and not be here until that cough is completely gone. Like it's a different world now.
Yeah, I used to walk around. You know what I would do, sis? I would touch railings. I'd put my hands in my mouth. I would touch faucets. Mm-hmm. I would touch counters. I was touching everything.
I was
left
touching
and right.
shit.
Hands, my ass.
Yeah.
You know, anything and everything.
Yeah, dude.
And now it's like, did I touch that? I have to do the antibacterial gel.
Yeah.
And some of these antibacterial gels, by the way.
Sketchy. Some of them I know is just the fucking, what's that really cheap brand of hair gel?
I don't know. But yeah, some of them are just like not legit.
Yeah. What's a California brand of hair gel?
I don't know.
It's like Cali something.
I don't know. You think it's just hair gel?
No.
It's like extra sticky?
No. I gotta look it up.
She's gotta look it up.
Funniest thing.
Or have you hit, like you put some of it on and you're like, I'm pretty sure this is just straight up vodka.
Yeah, no, they smell so weird. They smell off.
So weird. You can't get them to be consistent.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. It's like I got a DUI because of my hands.
Oh, Cool Wet. Do you remember Cool Wet?
No. Did it come in like a tub?
Hold on, let me show you.
Nothing worse than some cheap ass hair gel.
Hold on. Hair gel.
Do you remember in the 90s when everyone was spiking their hair?
Yes.
Guys would spike their hair.
You remember when it was cool to put like the little colored tips?
Yeah, ice. They would like ice the tips and then put like blue in them.
LA Looks.
LA Looks.
You don't remember LA Looks?
I do remember it now that I'm looking at it.
I swear that's what some of the sanitizer is.
That is.
I'm like, LA Looks. My stepdad still uses this.
LA Looks.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
That's what I used in high school. This
LA
and White
Looks.
Rain hairspray.
White Rain.
The smell, middle school.
White Rain.
I go straight to middle school.
It reminds me of middle
I go
school
like
too.
this. And I wake up with a mustache in front of my locker.
No.
Like 30 pounds underweight.
Did you have a mustache in middle school?
Absolutely. The way I had to beg my mom. I was like, I'm 13 now. I can't have a mustache.
And she's like, okay.
And she was like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. It is weird when you're like, oh, I can make myself look better.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of your life is just spent trying to make yourself look better.
I really hated how my mom dealt with my puberty.
Why?
Like, I'm thinking about it now, and she's just like, I remember when I was in the car with her and she like wouldn't let me shave my legs.
No.
She was like, yeah, I was like 14 at this point.
Why wouldn't she let you shave your legs?
She was like, you're too young. I don't know. It was like this weird thing about shaving my legs. Maybe I was 13 at this point.
But she let you wear that bikini.
Right. Her rules were so weird.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't let me shave my legs. And I remember when I was in the car and I had my arm up behind my head and I had armpit hair.
Yeah.
And I remember we were driving. My stepdad was driving and my mom would like turn around. She's like, you have permission to shave your legs and your armpits. And I was just like, why would you do it like this?
Right.
Like, what am I supposed to say to that?
Right.
I was like, okay. And I was like, looked at her, I was like, okay. Like, so fucking annoyed. Like, can you just be cooler about it? Like, so it's not weird.
Yeah, moms are weird during puberty.
Was your mom like that?
My mom kept trying to get me to read this book about sex that she got. It was like this book that explained sex with chickens. And she tried to give it to me in like 3rd grade. And I was like, I already know what sex is. I don't need to read it. And I got like really embarrassed and pissed off at her. And I started crying. And it was like this whole fucking thing. And then she's like, okay, I just was trying to like teach you what sex is. I got you this book that explains it all. And she got me like a few different books. One was on puberty and one was on sex.
Mm-hmm.
And then I told her I didn't want it. And then I'd go sneak it and like look at it while she was gone and try to read the whole book.
Like it was porn.
Yeah. The puberty book. I was like, whoa. That's
puberty porn?
Yeah, that's what's going to happen to my boobs. That's crazy.
Was it the book? The changing of your body?
The American Girl one?
Yeah.
I had that one and I had a different one.
That one
had
was
cartoon boys and it had men and women.
Whoa.
So I'd be like, whoa, dude. That's
Whoa.
what a dick looks like. I would like go sneak it.
The American Girl one was intense. It had that
The
girl putting a tampon.
The Karen keeping of you.
Yes, the Karen keeping you. Me and my friend Shelby Moak, she had that book and we were literally like, her mom was like so sweet. And like we would literally be reading the book and her mom would be like, you guys are obsessed with this book. I remember her being like, you guys are obsessed. Because every time I came over, I was like, can we
look at the book?
Yeah. It was like
the tampon
and the boobs,
illustration
and the boobs, how they grow in different stages. I was like looking, and every week I'd like look at that thing and be like, what stage am I on?
Yeah.
And I was like, I think I'm stage 3 titties. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I remember that book too because it has like a graphic image of a cartoon girl putting a tampon up her.
Like second by second, like 1 frame, 2 frame, 3 frame, 4 frame. And then she pulls it out.
And it's like, there's like blood in the illustration too, I feel.
But there needed to be that book. There's probably so many kids that had no idea what the fuck was going on, whose parents didn't say shit to them.
Yeah, I still barely know how to fucking put a tampon in. Sometimes I'm
when
like,
I have a kid, I'm getting
right?
them The Karen Keeping of You.
Yeah.
That's such a good book.
Like, this is, you're going to bring them an old crusty copy.
Remember the pubic hairs? And they're like, they even talked about like how you can keep your pubic hairs.
Yes.
They're like, some people shave and some people don't. And I was like, really? I remember being like, wow, there's options.
I just remember being like, this is a whole unexplored territory.
Do you remember not knowing what to do with your pubic hair once you were like, I think I'm going to shave this?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember this really freaky redhead girl in my school was like, I do zigzags. And I was like,
No, she didn't.
yeah, she was like doing
zigzags.
She was doing like faces and her shit.
No.
Like she would do a star. This bitch was advanced.
No.
Yes.
I wouldn't even know how to start with that. Maybe like
I can't even draw a star
cutter?
I can't draw a star on a paper.
Cutter?
You think I'm going to draw a star on my pubes? I can't do it on a piece of paper. Imagine what a star looks like in pubes.
Disturbing. Right?
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard.
That's one hairy star.
Yeah. How could you do it with a cookie cutter?
I mean, and then a cutter around each edge.
You gotta grow that shit out.
You do
to get a shape.
You do, or a big heart would be fun.
Surprise!
That would be kind of nice.
No, what if you don't like the guy and you have a heart on your puss?
You put an X through it. Something aggressive. Just start your period. Initial? Just start your period and put blood all over it.
No. Periods are fucking crazy still to me.
Every time I get mine, I go, I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it again.
I know. It's not. It doesn't
comes
get less
so
surprising.
Often. It's so often.
And it comes back sometimes with vengeance.
And it's like, as soon as it's gone, it's back again. It's like, I feel it a week before it comes. I feel it during the week I have it. And then I feel it for a few days after. I'm like, I'm on my period more than I'm not.
It feels like
I get 4 days off the month.
It does feel like that.
Give me a break.
It does feel like that.
It is that.
And like your emotions change.
Yes. It's so much.
You're like, guys aren't worried about shaving shapes into their pubic hair.
No. I'm lucky if a guy washes his dick before he comes over.
Guys don't wash their dicks.
No, they're disgusting.
Right?
Yeah. If you're a guy and you wash your dick, thank you. That's so sweet. I want to get my nails done like this.
But I bet there's some like gross pus out there too.
I'm sure.
It's probably worse.
Yeah.
But bad dick is pretty bad.
I don't know. They both seem like they could get raunchy.
Yeah.
Like bad puss seems bad.
Well,
but bad dick does too. Like
bad dick.
But bad puss seems bad because there's a lot more moisture going on.
Folds.
It's like a peachy. There's a lot of places to hold. Folds. Oh, I hate it.
Remember we were talking about uncircumcised dicks last week?
Mm-hmm. Did you do research?
I haven't really done. I do want to know statistically, like what percentage of people are circumcised now versus not circumcised.
Statistically, what percentage of people are circumcised now?
She's asking Suri today.
I found this on the web.
Oh, thanks, Suri. Let's see what she says.
Stop calling her Suri.
Siri?
Yeah.
Suri?
Suri.
Isn't that the name of Tom Cruise's daughter?
Siri or Suri? Suri, yeah.
Suri.
What year is this?
We lost her to Scientology.
Okay, so
what?
I can't find anything past 2007.
The data seems to be old.
So I can't find anything past 2007, but in 2007.
Yeah.
Hold on.
She's being withholding.
Hold on.
We got to know the percentage of circumcised versus. I think, though, the real test is we need modern times because I feel like less people are circumcising their kids now.
No, I don't agree.
You think more people are circumcising their kids now?
Oh, less. Yeah.
Less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the U.S. or the world? What do you want?
Well, in the world, less people are going to have circumcision.
In the U.S., you want in the U.S.?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get the U.S. down.
The WHO estimates that the overall, this is in 2015.
World Health Organization.
Okay, so
I was happy that I knew what WHO stood for. I just needed to take a minute to commend myself there. It's
hard to find this stat to be. Let's see 2019.
She has charts and graphs.
It's a
I
lot.
Literally
It's
look
just
over
baby skin everywhere all over my pages.
God, I just see a graph.
2020. Why did I put 2018? Why did I think it was 2018? Am I okay?
No, because the last year has been such a fucked year. It's like a blur. Circumcision. She's really out here doing the research. I gotta say, she's not cutting any corners.
No, not at all. I really want to know. Okay, so in 2000, I can't find any for now, but in 2011, only 57% were circumcised. So half in 2011.
So a little more than half.
A little more than half 9 years ago. And like in between, and
I think that in the last 9 years,
it's gotten more like less people doing it.
I would say it's way lower now.
Yeah, I think there are more.
50.
I think there are more uncircumcised children now than there are circumcised children.
Well, that would make sense from like a humane standpoint.
Right.
Because like I was just like, I'm going to circumcise my son if I have one. And you're like, no.
No.
And I
really want to know the exact number.
She's really, she's thirsty for knowledge about foreskin.
Statistics.
She's doing the work.
USA 2020. Let's see. I want to know about this foreskin.
Foreskin.
Let's see. Should you circumcise your baby boy? Well, we're not here for judgment, buddy. I just want to know who's doing what.
I feel like probably, because we've talked about it, it's like probably less people now are circumcising their kids. It just has to be a fact. Right? Stone Science was on Sirius. That's cool.
Yeah.
If you guys have Sirius, check out Stone Science on there.
Sirius XM.
Sirius XM.
Raw Dog Comedy.
We did a Stone Science episode. We explored, what did we explore?
Oh, God.
Why can't we think of what it was?
The Gateway Experience.
The Gateway Experience, which we have talked about on here, but it was fun to do.
It was really fun. I loved it.
Yeah.
That was the best.
If you had to pierce any part of your body, what would it be?
If I had to?
Yeah. Everyone's doing it.
I've been thinking about, I would probably really enjoy a little septum.
That's so weird. I was going to say septum. Yeah.
I kind of want to get a fake one.
Because then you can always, well, there's a filter that I saw. It was like a Satan filter. You know when you're bored, when you're bored and you're going through the filters and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
And like sometimes you just don't post. You're just like fucking around with the filter.
Always. Because
don't you feel like it feels mentally ill to post too many filtered things?
Yeah.
You're like, people are going to know I'm not okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Why though? Don't you wish you could just say fuck it?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
Do you think other people feel like that too?
Yeah.
Or do you think it's just us because we're performers?
I don't know. Maybe I think a lot of people are like very unaware. But I
they're
think
like, whatever, I look hot in this filter. I'm going to post it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel weird posting. I literally have to, I know a lot of the times I'll post and it looks like I'm just being vain, but I'm like, I don't know what to post most of the times. It's like, yeah, I'm funny, but like in the moments that I'm being funny, I'm not like, let me hold my phone right here while I say this funny thing to my friends.
Well, because then it automatically feels less funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's like better.
Or you say something funny and someone takes a phone out. They're like, say that again.
And you're like, it's not funny now.
Yeah, no.
It's also, that's why when someone gets like a clip of you doing stand up or like a photo of you doing stand up, doesn't it feel like you got like a rare gem?
Yes.
You're like, I did it. I got it on tape.
Yeah. It's like you're trying to show your parents like something that's happening, and every time you go to show them, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And
you
you're
want to
like,
see this magic trick?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing better than getting a great photo on stage or a great set on tape.
Totally.
I had a great set on tape, and then coronavirus hit. I'm like, hey, I got this tape. Anyone care? Anyone booking anything?
You just got, someone sent you literally back the word crickets in an email.
Yeah, that's it. Just walking around with this fucking
Corona
tape.
hit me hard, sister.
Didn't it?
Corona hit me like a fucking truck.
Have you done any drive-through shows?
No.
Me either. I'm curious about those.
I just moved to LA. I haven't even bought a car yet. I haven't needed a car.
She's been scooting.
Mm-hmm. No, I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
I really liked you on the scooter.
I really liked it for the first 2 weeks. It was fun. And then I saw how people were driving and I was like, I'm not going to be on this thing much.
Because it's scary.
Yeah, I'd rather just have a car. I thought it'd be like cute and like fun, be like in LA and scooting, and it's just not.
You had like this European vision.
Yes.
She's got like a little coffee and a scarf.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be cute, and it's just not.
It is cute.
It is really cute,
for
but
like
it's
a
not.
Photo.
Right.
But not for
and
like
it's
a
like
real mode of transportation.
It's like I got my photos, and I was trying to get rid of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I don't know. I just feel like they keep making these filters, and every time I put one on, I like myself more with the filter than with the filter off. So what's that gonna do to society?
I mean, I don't even like posting something without a filter now.
And then like, okay, the fact that people have to say, people like when they post something and it doesn't have a filter and it looks good, they'll tell you no filter. That's so dumb.
Right.
Like we're living in a world where you're flexing if you write no filter. Like this is like my natural face.
This is me.
Whereas
no, not to brag, but
this
is actually me.
This is
time.
really me.
This video is really, you're really looking at me.
You're really
I'm not tricking you.
Oh, this is really my face. That's crazy, right?
It is.
That's mental illness.
Yeah.
And then like also society, it's like you see sometimes like the way in which you can like pretend like everything's fine just through social media.
Yep. Yeah. One of my friends was like looking at this couple and she's like, look at how perfect they are. And she's like showing me all these pictures. And I was like, you don't know anything about them.
Yeah, he could beat her when the camera's off. She could spit in his face.
Dude, she probably, what if she fucking beats the fuck out of him too? Like,
yeah.
Who knows what's going on behind those closed doors? Maybe they don't even like each other. Maybe right after they took those pictures, they like stopped touching. Or maybe they are happy, but you don't know. Who just assumes?
I do. There's this couple I follow in Copenhagen.
Mm-hmm.
And everything is in like this, it's all in the same color scheme. So, and that blows my mind when people are really,
even their outfits,
then they put like a filter on it so it matches like the rest of the photos, and they have kids and they're like outside in the woods, and then like the mom's like baking like apple pies with the children, and the children are like in a nice sweater, and it's like fall outside.
Everything looks cozy all the time.
Everything looks so cozy and like clean or whatever. Even though like when sometimes like I've posted shit and I've like literally have to take piles of clothes, move them to a corner so I can just get one clean corner to take a photo in front of.
Been there.
And that is so dark too.
Been there. I'm like ducking from the dirty parts of my mirror to get a selfie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah. Society's so fucked up now. It's crazy that you can make more money on OnlyFans than you can from going to college. Like, people spent so much money going to college.
I know.
And it's like, girl, you had nice feet this whole time.
I know. You should have typed your acceptance letter with those toes, sister.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you feel about cheating in college?
Cheating on school?
Tests.
Do it.
That's how I feel too.
I feel like if you could get away with it, you kind of deserve it.
That's how I feel.
It's like that's life.
Figure it out, sister.
Figure out how to. It's not really, for me, it's not about the information on the test. Unless you're being a doctor, you got to know where you're cutting into and shit like that. But like for the rest of school.
Yeah, you don't want a doctor who cheated his way through.
No, I don't want a doctor, an architect, a lawyer. Like I want those people to have gone to school.
Like, do you trust a hot doctor?
Yeah.
You do? Interesting.
Yeah.
I prefer them to be medium looking.
Right. Why?
Because it feels like they really earned their spot there.
Right.
But I
feel like a hot doctor has like more to prove. Like he wants to be like, I saved her.
Yeah.
With his like dimple chin. You know what I mean? Like it's like, we get it. You saved her.
Yeah. Maybe like, I feel like I would annoy the fuck out of a doctor if I dated them. I'd be calling them all the time. Be like, is this normal? You know what I mean?
Oh, I have 3 friends who are doctors, and the way I call each of them at least once a month. Yeah, they know it's coming.
You do have doctor friends.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
It is nice. It's really nice.
You're like, what is this?
Because they're like so sweet, and they're like, you can always call and ask any questions. All of them. All 3 of them. They're 3 separate people.
And you take advantage of that.
I always do. Sorry. I'll call and I'll be like, I think I'm having a heart attack right now. I was like, my heart hurts kind of under my armpit a little. And they're like, have you been like very stressed today? I was like, yes, I've been the most stressed of my life. And they're like, okay, you're only in your 20s and you relax. You're not having a heart attack. I'm like, are you sure? Listen to my breath.
No.
I'm like on the phone being so crazy. Yeah, and they're so nice. They're always like, oh, you can always call if you're scared.
Don't you wish that like you just had that insight?
Yeah.
like doctor insight. Sometimes I've like convinced myself in my head that something's going on that's not going on, and the doctor's just like, no. And you're like, wait, but I think it is that. And they're like, no, it's not.
You're like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, so this isn't a blood clot?
And they're like, nope. And I'm like, oh.
I was like, feel it. It's warm. That's what Google says. If it's warm, it is.
She's been Googling blood clots. We all have our things we Google.
You knew it was warm, huh? You knew the warmth was a sign.
Oh, yeah. I've been checking on calf blood clots.
Oh, God. The
embolisms.
Oh, God.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. You get on birth control, you got to check your calves. I bet you guys don't know that.
Yeah, no, guys. Guys don't have to worry about that.
No.
They're just spiking their hair.
Oh, and coming in us, making us get embolism birth control. Dude, you guys are horrible. You guys should be nice to us. It's a lot.
We've been hurt.
I tweeted the other day. I was like, do men even like women? Do they even like us?
Sometimes it doesn't seem like it.
It doesn't seem like it.
Why?
I'm like, do you guys like us?
But is that just an LA thing?
I think so. Yeah, because when I went back home, guys were so nice.
We go to Arkansas. We are
Bitch, if I go to Arkansas, I'm going to get a man that is a 10. A hard worker, a great body, a huge dick. Like, I'll find it all.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just date
out-of-staters.
Out-of-state dates.
Out-of-state dates. If you're from out of state and you want to get on a Zoom call with us.
And you think you're our type. We'll do a 5-minute interview and we'll either date or dash.
Date or dash? I'm into
and
that.
And then they just leave.
Speed dating?
Speed dating on Zoom.
Speed dating on Zoom.
So fun. I love that.
Or DM us on Cameo. We're
true.
both on Cameo.
Hell yeah. If you guys want to DM us.
You could do that on Cameo. Let us know your credit score.
Your credit score and your
blood
credit
type.
Score. Oh, very important.
If you have any children, we need to know
if
that.
you want any children.
Yeah.
Dick size.
Dick size.
Dick size is actually, it's going to be one of the first things I ask dudes.
She is
now.
a size queen. Thicky
Are
Kimmy.
you not? Are you not? You don't care? You can work around it?
I don't know. Well, not necessarily. I'm not necessarily a size queen.
You'd be fine with an average dick?
Average to big. But a little dick I can't. Unless they're like really good at other things.
It's not enough for me.
It's not enough.
Mm-mm.
Well, you know I had the little dick guy and then I got back together with him. So you know.
That's enough for you. As long as they're eating that pussy.
Well, some of them don't.
Oh, the nerve of a small dick dude not to eat pussy is insane. That's actually the most nerve I've ever heard from a man.
These men be having nerve.
They do. If that's one thing they do bring to the table.
Nerve.
the fucking nerve.
I mean, yeah. Could you imagine? I feel like women are more likely to perform oral sex on a guy than a guy is to perform oral sex on a woman.
Yeah, but I've turned that around in the last few years.
You have to.
Yeah, that's like a younger woman thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not sucking your gross dick if you're not eating me out.
Yeah, no.
Get out of here.
Yeah. She's growling at them.
They run away.
Ugh.
Anyways.
I mean, I had this biology teacher who had the most insane lisp, and she used to always have on like wrist guards. Mm-hmm. And she'd be like, it's from my carpal tunnel. And she had like this really bad.
No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
You weren't expecting me to get into that,
no,
right?
No, that was a lot.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, how hard would it be to give a hand job with carpal tunnel?
You'd have to do a mouth job at that point.
At that point, you're just alone.
Yeah, there are no hand jobs with carpal tunnel.
There are none. You heard that here.
No.
Foot job.
True. You gotta have them good arches, though.
Like you. She's got them good arches.
If you think I don't give a good ZJ, you're insane.
What's a ZJ?
A foot job.
ZJ?
Yeah, I don't know why, but that's what they called it in middle school.
ZJ?
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
ZJ.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sounds like a blowjob you give while you're asleep.
That's so funny.
Not like a foot job. A foot job. An FJ.
ZJ. Oh, no. Here at Urban Dictionary, it says oral sex while you're high.
A ZJ?
Yeah.
Oh, I stay giving ZJs.
Name for a foot.
A foot blowjob? We discover new things on this show. We look things up. We get involved. I have Kim
They
on.
say a hand job with the foot is called a California hand job.
No, it's not.
I love that. It's just a lazy
It's like
hand job.
I thought it was just like a side of avocado.
I'm done.
That's our episode. Thank you guys so much for listening to another episode of Shank. Check out Kim. Kim, where can our listeners and viewers find you?
You guys can follow me on Twitter at Kimberly Congdon, on Instagram and TikTok at Kim Congdon, and check out my other podcast, Broad Topics, BROADTOPIX, on anywhere the podcasts are available.
Yeah. Check her out. Make sure to subscribe, rate, and review. If you're enjoying the podcast, tell your friends about it. Make sure to check out Oh Yeah Socks and Libra. And thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Shank. Bye.